Well, for the last time in our Davos Diary, this is the wrap-up of what Davos was this year. First of all, I'm a member of a thing called the Media Council here, and every year we get this pen, and this is like the most important thing that I take home from Davos. It's a beautiful pen, and it says International Media Council 2017, and that'll give it with all the other ones that are going back to 2011 that I've got. Anyway, that's the most important thing. The second most important thing is that I'm going to be taking home just so much knowledge. It's been an incredible adventure again. A few people have said to me, you've been coming for a long time, don't you get bored? In fact, it's quite the opposite. It escalates your curiosity and your interest. It's almost like the brain just wants to know more when you start learning a little bit. For South Africa, this was extremely positive. In fact, probably the most positive that I've seen in 8 years. The team pulled together very strongly. There was a cohesion between Labour, business and government that I haven't seen here. And if you were to take last year to this year, well, it's like in different planets. Last year we were polecattish, if you like. It was just after Nene Gate. Zuma didn't pitch for one of his sessions. We just were nowhere. This year, Cyril Ramaphosa was extremely presidential. We had great support from Pravin Gordhan and many of the other members of the team. And you could just feel that between business and government is now cohesion that is working. So great for South Africa. For the world, not so sure. Today, Donald Trump has his inauguration, and his name has been whispered around here and, well, spoken quite aggressively, like George Soros, who had a dinner last night, who said that Trump runs what he describes as either a dictatorship or a mafia state. So he certainly doesn't like his new president. But as far as people here are concerned, there are two camps. The one camp says Trump's a disruptor, the world needed to get a shake-up, and with all his faults and difficulties, he's going to make changes that are going to benefit us in time. The other camp says he is a unguided missile who is going to destroy the whole globalization project, the project of Homo sapiens coming closer together, because we are all one species after all. We might have different skin colors, but we're 99.8% or 9% identical if you have a look at the human DNA. I'm not sure which camp I'm in, and as a journalist, you shouldn't be in either camp. But effectively, the world is going to be very, very interesting in 2017. In South Africa, the forces for good are getting stronger and growing more aggressive. In the world as a whole, the forces for good have been given a big wake-up call, and that will galvanize, I'm sure, galvanize them into greater action into the year ahead. This is Alec for the last time from the World Economic Forum in Davos, for BrightRock, who've very kindly sponsored our coverage this year, as they tend to do every year.